Hi there, welcome back. Today's project is about creating a scene, and this is one of my favorite ways of painting, that's combining different stamp sets or even different stamps and creating a scene on a card. And today's project has 3 different stamp sets, and all of them are by Unity stamps. I shall leave a link below so that you get a faint idea of how different these stamps are and how they have been used together. And I apologize for my throat. I have a bit of a sore throat today, so I think today's video will be more of music, less of me speaking, but when required I'll definitely come back and explain that little bit to you. So enjoy today's project and see you in a bit. So before I go any further, I'd like to point out that the sweater, the girl, and the sentiment, they're all from 3 different stamp sets, and all I did was, since these were digital these were digital images, I printed them out, and around them I just sketched a window. Maybe my imagination was a store window, so she could be standing outside and looking at the sweater behind the glass, behind the window. So I printed it out, but I forgot to make the sweater grayscale. If I were to stamp this, I would have stamped it in gray, but I forgot to do that, and you will be seeing how because of that, the sweater is coming forward rather than going back. It's supposed to be behind the window, but right now it looks like it's outside the window. So what I do to correct that, you will be able to see that a little later, and some mistakes do happen and they can be corrected. But if you were to do if I were to do this all over again, I would have printed it or stamped it in gray. So here you can see that I went over the bottom part of a dress in blue, and of course the ribbon was brown, but later on in the final picture you'll be able to see that I did go over it in black, because I thought that would bring her more into focus, and somehow the blue was not going very well with the rest of the picture. So that's what you'll be seeing in the final image. Yeah, it's black. So here I'm showing you how I have gone around the windows, once with grey and then with a slight blackish grey, just to outline the windows. And here I'm showing you the Faber-Castell white opaque pen, and it's kind of a paint pen, and I have gone over the sweater with that pen just to white out the areas that were really black and they were standing out, which instantly pushed the sweater behind the window. So by merely bringing the window panes to the forefront, the sweater went behind the window. So all I did was go over those lines with a paint pen, opaque paint pen. I just went over it twice, but if I had more time I would have gone over it once more, and that would have really pushed it back. And I also went around the sweater lines with a faint bit of white paint, and that was again to gray down the outline of the sweater. So that's how I pushed the sweater behind. And here I'm adding a little bit of greenery, just some holiday decoration. And I think I'm almost done here. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I had a wonderful time. After a long time I created a scene using a mix of stamps, and I really love to do that. In fact, when I get stamps I keep thinking, what could I do with it which is not the usual, which is just not that one image. I love to mix images like that. And so this is going to go to my Christmas holiday card pile. Thank you so much for joining me today. See you soon then. Bye bye.